Oh my gosh, that's so blinding. I ordered these two 4 feet lights to hang under the shelves so that way I can put all of my plants here and actually have a dedicated area for them with proper lighting. Right now they're spread throughout my kitchen, dining room, and laundry room. So I would love to have my dining room table back. This is the solution. These are meant to be installed technically on a ceiling or something more solid. It came with these hooks so that way if I wanted to have them drape lower than the ceiling, but for the sake of the shelving, it would be doing absolutely nothing. I'm actually going to mount these directly onto the shelf. I have learned the very hard way to always try out your products before you install them. It's not fun to spend the time installing it and then find out the product doesn't work. They do in fact work, and it is so bright that I think just one light on the shelf would be fine. One light will go on this shelf, and then I'm going to clear either the top or the bottom and do the second light. I just am not sure which one yet. Oh my gosh, that's so blind. The little brackets look like this, and the light essentially will snap into them once this hardware piece is mounted. I'm thinking it should be just fine going through the plastic, as long as I do it in a spot that is more solid. The OCD part of me wants it to be center on the shelf, but it can't be center because of the way the holes in the plastic shelf fall. Yeah, the front one, I think that's a good idea. Good thing I didn't just start going on that, because that would have been the wrong way. I have to get a drill bit. Oh, got my hole now. Oh my gosh, my arm. And we are also in what I'm calling my hobby room. I used to call it a flex room because it's a room filled with like a bunch of different things in it, but I am officially calling it a hobby room now because I have noticed I like to collect hobbies and then not necessarily follow through with them, at least not within a handful of years. I always circle back around to them eventually, but typically I'll buy the stuff for the new hobby, and then it'll take me a while to get into it, and then I start doing it. Then I start partaking in the hobby, and I'm on to the next. But then usually like 4 or 5 years go by, and I want to do it again, and now I have all the supplies, so it works out. Oh my, this is gonna be pain in the butt, but I think it's going to be so worth it. This plastic is tough, that's for sure. A little loose, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. My knees. I guess I'll have to keep an eye on this because I'm touching this light right now and it definitely feels very warm, and it's been on what, 2 minutes, not even. Against the plastic, we don't wanna melt that and start a fire. Ugh. Okay, patience, patience. 3 hours later, everybody. I could just go get a drill bit. I really could. We're gonna try again, and if it does not go, then I'm going to go get a drill bit. No. To the garage I go. All right, back with a drill bit. I hope it is not big because my smaller drill bits have disappeared. First try, first try. Here we go. Ah. Oh my gosh. Breathe. Everything's fine. Living la vida loca. I could definitely be sitting on a beach right now with a pina colada in hand. I would not be complaining about that. It's in. It's in there, but it's not sitting all the way up. Maybe that's, as long as it's not gonna fall out, but it's kind of seeming like it might. With it sitting the way that it is right now, it's not touching the plastic, which is actually a really good thing because obviously the warmth level we were talking about, we did it. All right, which shelf? Actually, I think this one would be fine. This is probably the easiest shelf for me to access and see. I just was worrying that the light would be very blinding, but if I'm standing here, that's not bad. So I'm going to install another light here. Brackets are installed. And what's really cool about these lights is they each have their own individual plugs, but they also have this cord where I'm gonna shut this light off because I don't wanna cause a spark that already happened once. I can plug in the lights to each other, can connect them. Moment of truth. Does it actually work? Yay, it does. That was like weird with my voice. It does. What was that? Someone please send help. So yeah, this is the new setup.